Oh, who you are? Hello. It is Tease. Good day. Good afternoon. Good evening. I hope all are well. I hope all are safe. Yeah, so excuse the voice. I went from two different time zones. Not necessarily two different weathers, but it's one that's dry, which is here in LA. And then it was like wet and mild out in Illinois. Yeah, so but honestly there's no congestion. Like my congestion cleared up. It's just it kind of scratched your throat. But anyway, so I call myself getting away. So like, can we just take a break before the chaos? You know, if anyone decides to act a fool because it's election stuff, because Lord knows I stand above the crowd. People want to fight over potatoes. I'm worried about something else. So I leave. So I pretty much avoided all of the quote unquote chaos. Well, not really, because I guess people are still in shock right now. But I just wanted to say really quickly, just to the Negro community on both sides, red, blue, green, whatever color you want to represent as far as politics, please get some help. We collectively, we are dangerously sick in the head. We are. And I've said this more than once, but the fact that we're still leaning on someone, something, or somewhere to save us, and that's my problem. And I'm not saying that people can't help you. Like, okay, yeah, I know I shouldn't rely on you, but if you genuinely want to help, okay, I appreciate it. But even now, in my state, like the way I'm supposed to be, like naturally, okay, as a woman, you're not, quote unquote, you're not supposed to help yourself. And I'm thinking like, in my situation, I'll be a damn fool. I would already be dead and gone if I didn't help myself, And I'm not saying that I absolutely want to be independent. It's just that's what it has to be at this time. Cause like I said, if I don't do it, it's not going to get done. Cause like I said, there's no pink Jesus that I can run to for help. And there damn sure ain't no president I can run to. Now the government, they might say, oh, well, we got food stamps. I can promise you, ain't none of that shit's free. Cause I done already paid for every government assistant. I already paid for it. I've been paying taxes my whole damn life, and I can promise you, there's nothing free in this world. So that's why I'm thinking like, is the government really? You would never catch me deeply into politics, like I say, because I am one with the government. I know how the government works. Literally, I guess you could call me a government agent. Because I know how this shit works. So I would say those Negroes, NFTs, N-words for Trump, and N-words for it. Just either way it goes, red niggas and blue. It just don't look right. It don't look right in the streets, and it damn sure don't look right in politics. So I'm saying we really need to get help. We got people that are upset. Yeah, you gonna be the reason for our future getting. And I'm just like, giggly. Only difference with the two, and I'm gonna just I've said this a million times. Only difference with red and blue, one's gonna send you to hell right now, and the other one might send you to hell tomorrow. That's the only difference with red. I got a little bit of relief, because honestly, I didn't shout when I said, okay, Trump, okay, whew. I just had a little bit of relief, and I'm thinking like, oh, okay, well, that buys us, enough more time before we reach hell, pretty much, because one person, one man, or one thing, or something, or pink Jesus at this point can't even help, because it's like no one really wants help. They don't. Because you would think, like, okay, in order to get right, get some damn therapy. Even yesterday, upon coming back, I arrived to drama and seeking therapy that actually helped. Like, oh my goodness, what do I do if I'm getting triggered, or what do I do if there's or any type of violations? And it's like, okay, well, therapy. Therefore, if you talk it, okay, then we can get some solutions. Oh, do this, and that for that, or to prevent this from happening. Do this, do that. So, I would say any Negro in America, really in the whole world, because it's not just American Negroes that are sick in the head, but I would say if you're here, it should be mandatory for American Negroes to get therapy, because clearly we're sick. We don't know who we are, and we don't know where we're at collectively. And then have the nerve to think that things are going to work based off, well, I'm American, I'm this and that, women. It's just crazy from both sides. And because if we think about it, you know how they say it's the same bird, different wing, or same vomit, different different stomach that it came out. I don't know, it just when I see stuff, I'm like, good, because I'm not gonna leap for joy for neither one. Ooh, red one, or ooh, blue one. Like I said, I have a little bit of relief that Trump won, because like I said, that's gonna buy the world some time to get your shit together, versus still getting killed as we speak, which is still not too late, because they haven't quite left office. So things aren't sweet now. So that's why it's like, I wouldn't be leaping for joy just yet, because they haven't left. Because some people, there is something called leaving with a bang. So if they're salty now, then it's like, don't think this is sweet, you know. So like, you're not gonna catch me shouting in the street, "Ooh, go Trump," you know. Like, how would that look? An NFT out there shouting for Trump. And then when things get real, then I'm gonna be looking like, like I don't know what's going on. So that's the problem with the world. When it comes to the American Negroes, we don't understand who we are, who we truly are. I'm not talking about being a quote unquote N-word or a monkey. That's what we're following behind that. If I could just spew that part too. When it comes to true identity, we identify with the N-word and nigger, however you want to slice it, the N-word and monkey. Like literally that's what we are. We this instead of who you truly are. And that's why we get the same results every time. That's why I said we need to get some serious help. We have very serious mental health problems. Most of us, if not all of us, are sick in the head. And I don't say this just to be, I want to be offensive. I'm going to talk about you. This is dead serious. That's why we keep doing the same thing, which is called insanity. You got niggas crying and upset because y'all didn't vote blue no matter who. And they're really upset about it. One lady said she was going to kill herself. And frankly, she wasn't talking to me, but frankly, I wouldn't have stopped her. Because I'm not thinking, we are just that sick. Most of us are no good to nobody. So that's why I'm thinking, like, we really need to get help because, yeah, it's not a good look shouting and praising your oppressor. One guy referred to us as Stockholm Syndrome. This is Stockholm Syndrome. If you don't know, Stockholm Syndrome is voting blue no matter who. It's still Stockholm Syndrome voting red? Because I still don't say, okay, well, like I said, it might be a little, I guess that's a little bit of improvement. If you call yourself being into politics, okay, you did improve a little bit by waking up out of this frying pan and jumping into this. Because it's like I said, it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm leaving an abusive relationship, but here, you know, they may be serial killers. You know, I don't know. It's just, we're not really safe on either side. You're in a criminal country, basically ran and that was built off of your blood, sweat, and tears. You know, so frankly, I don't think anyone's really coming to save you particularly. But like I say, you do have one side that's killing you right now, and one side that might buy you some time. So that's my only thing. That's the only reason why I have a little bit of relief for Trump. And I'm not happy for him. I'm not. I promise you won't catch me dancing in the street. Cause like I said, I don't know these people at the end of the day. But I can say when it comes to your fate or comes to paying the piper, with blue in office, we're catching hell right now. With red, like I say, you could still be catching hell. Hell is still to pay, but you'll buy yourself some time. Like I say, who do you want to drive you to hell? If Kamala's driving you to hell, then basically we're already there. If Trump is driving you to hell, then it's like, okay, we're almost there. But it's like he's gonna at least, you know, take you to get some food, or, you know, he's gonna help you out on your way. He's gonna make your trip to hell satisfying, if you will, you know. So, because really at the end of the day, no one, nothing, or something cannot help. At least not one person. If you're really looking for Trump to save this world, like, I'm not saying that he can't. He could buy you some time, but it's like, no. If hell's to pay and there's judgment to pay and the piper has its hand out, there is no, okay, well, we'll put Kamala in or put Trump in. No. Because this is stuff, most of this stuff is ran off sorcery anyway. So it's like, oh, trust me. Hell is to be paid for centuries worth of sorcery. Yeah, so yes, a lot of people, yeah. So that's why I say it's best, at this time, it's best to just go ahead and get some help. Therefore, you can fully, truly understand who you are and understand where you are. I think that's our main problem. We don't know who and where. When it comes to us, you don't know who the hell you are. Because if you did, you wouldn't be voting blue no matter who. And you damn sure wouldn't be worried about no damn red political party that hasn't been working for you. You see what I'm saying? Neither one of these parties, and now the blue, they'll pretend, oh, the niggers are supposed to be for us. Because that just means that's your voter base. That doesn't mean they're for you. They haven't done anything for you besides put you out of business. Like right now, our policies are putting us into extinction. Blue policies, abortion, the women, sex change and all that, that's the end of us. Okay? So, that's why I'm like, any Negro in America, whether you're into politics or not, I would say it should be mandatory therapy. Because we are sick in the head collectively. You can say, no, you're not. Because they're like, yes, you are. Because we truly don't understand who we are and truly don't understand where we are. This is America. I grew up here like shit's sweet. And we really don't understand that shit's sweet maybe for immigrants. Shit ain't sweet for you. You see what I'm saying? We have to fight to survive. Not fighting to survive to fight for someone else or other groups. We're the ones that's on the shopping block. We're the ones that are on the hit list right now. Because again, when people are upset, when blue is upset, they're upset with the men. When red is upset, they're going to be upset with the women of our group. You see what I'm saying? We don't realize we're hanging ourselves. For some reason, we're the center and we're the face of politics. we get none of the benefits, but we're going to get all of the smoke. Right now, black men are on the shopping block for voting for Trump. You see what I'm saying? Because our quote unquote, our blue party lost. So now we should be mad at the blacks because they messed it up for the blacks. Now we won't have the first fake ass black woman president. You see what I'm saying? Which we wasn't ready for that anyway. Because when I say just that alone, hearing about that's a recipe for disaster. So if I can put my 2 cents in from the inside and outside looking in, please, if you call yourself melanated in any way, shape, or form, quote unquote black, African, whatever you want to call yourself, please get some help, because more than likely you are suffering from mental illness. Hell, and you can say, I'm fine. If you grew up in America, or if you grew up in this world as a Negro, someone with dark skin, and I'm sure they have colorism, I'm sure they have racism, and I'm sure there's genocide and gentrification going on around you that you're ignoring. Please get some help. And that's another thing too. If you can ignore the problem, see fire. If there's a fire in the room and you see entertainment, or all you see is joy, that's called being delusional. So yes, I would say mandatory therapy or mandatory mental health services for the Negro community, because we is sick. In the words of the Negroes, I say seriously, we are sick in the head. Niggas crying over the slave master from any side. Like, and it's just sick. It's just very sick to see. It's very sick to see that we are very sick. We are. And it's no surprise to me. I'm just saying, I just want you to get help. You might not know it, but I see it. Please get help. And that's why I said it should be mandatory, because we're in denial too. I ain't crazy. I don't see race. Okay, yes. Get some help. You don't see color. You don't see racism. Get some help. As a nappy-headed person in this world, get some help. Okay? Any type of nigga, any way, shape, or form. Nigga, however you want to call it. Black. All these damn nicknames that y'all want to use that they got for the niggers. Get some damn help. Shit. That's the problem with the world. Because like we really don't understand who we are and where the F we are. We really think this shit is sweet. We're at Disney World. You really think you've arrived? No, you haven't. We are literally approaching extinction, if not already. Like I'm saying, these are critical times. It's not time to be dicking around. This ain't time to be, yeah. So again, if you're sick in the head, or if your priorities are effed up, or if you don't see color, or if you vote blue no matter who, or if you think red's gonna save you, get some help. We need help. Like I said, most of us don't know that we're sick. Just like what Harriet said, shit, I would have saved them, but they didn't know they were slaves. They thought this shit's normal. What? I ain't no damn slave. Even to this day, I ain't no damn slave. Yeah, yes, you are. If you got a job, if you've been to jail, if you're a Negro and American, an American Negro, oh, you better believe you're a slave. You are. And if you're not, you're damn sure wearing the symptoms of one. Okay? Because I can promise you, matter of fact, we're doing worse than the slaves from, the slaves back in the 1800s. We're doing worse than they are today. Because at least they had it understood. Okay, we're slaves, this, and that, and then these are the ropes, this is the paperwork. Now, they don't even tell you that you're a slave, and they'll tell you, hey, you're free. And then you've been a slave this whole time, tricking you. They'll trick you now. Now they're going to tell you, oh, you're not a slave. But the whole meanwhile right now, we're all slaves. Basically working for free. You work your ass off to keep up with this stuff, and it's being used against you. And this is nothing new. It's an economic problem now, because it's that same hell that you had to pay is spilling into other people. That's why it's a pandemic. Even with COVID, it only became a pandemic because it started happening to other calibers of people. But the shit that we're going through, we've been going through this for centuries. And like I say, others are catching it now. They're just now catching hell, and that's why it's a pandemic. But it wasn't a pandemic when you were going through it. So that's what I'm saying. Shit is not sweet. You're still in trouble. You're still headed for distinction, and there's still hell to pay. So for those who think it's sweet and think, that Pink Jesus has arrived, no. And there's one more thing too, before I shut up. When it comes to Pink Jesus and when it comes to aliens, I can promise you, with the strange activity in the sky, and this is just me personally, I'm probably not 1,000% right about this, but just based off how I would feel, if I call myself coming from the sky as an alien or as Pink Jesus or whatever it is, even as the government, I can promise you, I won't be coming down here to help this filthy ass, nasty ass world. I mean, have y'all looked around? Like, seriously. And just put yourself in the shoes of Pink Jesus, or in the shoes of an alien, or hell, even the Space Force, even the government. Okay, I'm the government pretending to be an alien. Would you put yourself in their shoes as Pink Jesus? Would you come down to this world and save you? And what have you done for the world lately? Most of y'all are selfish. You see what I'm saying? Like, and most of y'all no good for no. And I'm not just talking about just the American Negro, everybody. But when I say the American Negroes, most of y'all are no good to nobody. Really, when it applies to the whole world, but since American Negroes are looking for a savior, put yourself in Pink Jesus' shoes, or put yourself in E.T.'s shoes. Would you take that? I don't even know. I think it's like a 10-year trip. Would you take a 10-year trip through the stars to come here to this filthy ass world to save this world, to even save you? We'll just say, okay, they're just coming to save you. They'll take a 10-year ride to come and save you. Then I say, ooh, you must be tired from saving the world. You know what I'm saying? When they do get here to save you, what are you gonna say? You know? Oh, thank God you're here, Pink Jesus. Like, mind you, you have no check marks on your resume as far as what you have done for this world, and you want Pink Jesus, E.T. and the American Air Force to go, or excuse me, Space Force to bust the sky to save you with no savior resume. Okay, so like, what's it? Mind you, Pink Jesus coming down. Where's your resume? Oh my goodness, so I'm here to save you because I'm sure you've been saving the world, and I'm sure you've been impersonating me this whole time. Like, oh no, that's not the case. But I still want you to come and save me. That's basically what the world is saying. Because again, if I come down this Pink Jesus crack the sky and I'm looking at this filthy world, I'm thinking, y'all want me to save you and y'all motherfuckers ain't saving yourselves? I'll be like, let's go throw this shit and roaches everywhere, doo-doo everywhere. Yeah, I'll be pissed. So that's what I'm saying. You know, if you were E.T. or you were Pink Jesus, now would you take that 10-year ride to save you? Or to save the world? And let's just say, oh, you're the only perfect one. Yo, you'll save me because I'm perfect. I'm sure everybody can say that about themselves. I'm perfect. I could do no wrong. Okay, well, what about your surroundings? Would you come back to save your surroundings? And if the answer is hell no, then please leave Pink Jesus alone. Leave E.T. alone. Okay? Goodness. That's my only... That's one of my biggest problems with the world. Help. All I want to scream for help, but wouldn't dare help your neighbor. I wouldn't dare. Matter of fact, how about this? We're not going to help anybody. How about this? Why don't you just help us by stop playing the terrorist? Literally, I just had this. That was one of my other issues too that I had. I was upset about. They mentioned something about pest control, and I'm thinking pest control. So what the building is, okay, they do pest control or whatever type of control, like a different what is it, like inspections and drills and stuff. Okay, check the lights and the fire detections and all that, but literally there was a pest control notice, and I was actually no, I just seen the notice. So basically the word of the building, okay, we're checking, quote unquote, checking for pests, so basically roaches. And I'm thinking, like, in this filthy ass road, in this crazy ass city, I can promise you a damn creepy crawler is the least of my damn concern. What about the two-legged roaches? You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, that's the problem with the world. If you literally see what's wrong with the world, is it the insects? Do I need to spray for roaches, or do I need to spray for the two-legged roaches? When it comes to extermination, that's what I'm saying. What about, because I promise you, I don't need help getting rid of a damn roach. I can get rid of those type of roaches without paperwork. I need help with the two-legged roaches, those who I can't get rid of without paperwork. You know, I need help with that. You know, so I'm thinking, like, when it comes to what's really wrong with the world, like, is it the pest problem? Is it because we have hell, even a pollution problem, or is it the people? Which I think pollution still boils down to the people, but we have a people problem. The problem with the world is the people. It's the people. People are too damn reckless. They're too selfish. And like I said, if you get millions and billions of people who think the same way, you're going to get the result of what we got right now, a filthy ass world. So again, looking at this filthy ass world with just you being perfect, because like I said, if you look in the mirror, of course, I can do no wrong. Yes, I deserve to be saved by Pink Jesus. I feel entitled. Okay, well, what about your surroundings? You're surrounded by doo-doo, though. You see what I'm saying? So it's one of those things. Again, would you save you, and would you save this world? That's why I get so offended when people want to cry to the heavens, cry to Pink Jesus to save you, and you want to cry to E.T. thinking these aliens are coming to save you. And if anything, you won't get invaded like what's happening right now. You got illegal immigrants and migrants coming to invade you right now. Nobody's coming here to save you. No matter who you held, you're American Negro, whoever the hell you call yourself, who you think you are, nobody's coming to save you. And then just the fact that somebody think that Pink Jesus or an alien or some kind of Anunnaki or werewolf, whoever it is supposed to bust the sky to save you. And again, like I said, that could still be the Air Force, not the Air Force, the Space Force, because they say, okay, well, the strange activity could be from the government. It's the government pretending to be aliens. Again, they're not going to come here to save you. That's for damn sure. That's the problem. Because it's like, again, at the end of the day, what are you doing to save yourself? And it's obviously nothing, because if you look around, ain't nothing but trash, garbage, filth, and destruction. It's like, look around, hey, ain't nobody fixing nothing around here. But you expect Pink Jesus to bust the sky to save you. Or you expect politics to save you. And it's just very sick and sad. If I'm saying we could get some help, I'm not going to keep saying it. Might have to use force too, because I noticed sometimes you use force, that helps too. You know, if you do something with a slap, that tends to whip people into shape. And I know that I don't condone violence, but sometimes, you know how you shake sometimes you have to shake and slap some sense into people. So I'm thinking we really need to wake up and smell the coffee. Get some help, okay? Because you have to save you. How about this? People they will want to help you if they see you helping and saving yourself. Wow, those people are really working hard to build that castle for themselves, and then like, damn, I can't help but to help, you know. Versus you sitting around waiting for Trump or waiting for Biden to do it. You do it. Damn red and damn blue. What about you? Vote you no matter who. How about that? Be well, be safe.